What's up? Okay, so I was getting these ideas before, like after I left the beautiful spot. Okay, so this is going to be just informational video, um, just like tips or how to, just from my experience on building your intuition, and also what you can really do to kind of help develop these, these extrasensory gifts that we have. And number one is going to be tapping into the natural surroundings, right? Nature, the trees, the water, whether or not you do light language or not. So this is going to be just my thoughts, yeah. So, for example, say you're outside and a bird's flying over you, okay? So to help build on this, you can imagine just tapping into, okay, like the bird energy, the bird that's flying above you, and just feeling into its presence and practicing that. Obviously, you can also use oracle cards, pendulum to help tap you into your intuition. But a lot of the times it's just practice and doing it over and over and feeling more confident because you've practiced. So, but it's just amazing. I just kept getting that a message that nature is inviting us, all the creatures and the animal spirits, like they're inviting us to communicate with them more. And that was a message. The last message that I received was that it's easier now for us to communicate, like how I got a message from the trees. And earlier today I was tapping into the dragonfly frequency in the collective, and also like the doves or the pigeons, and they had a really soft energy, very soft. So that's my advice, is just practice tuning into, a plant in your house, or just natural things, the sky, the water element. So it doesn't have to be so like complicated. It's just a matter of tuning in, quieting your mind, quieting the thoughts. Meditation is always wonderful. There's so many different types of meditation. I mean, doing the dishes can be a form of meditation. So that was like the download that I received today, was we can develop our intuition and our heightened senses just by connecting or attempting to connect to nature, whether it's dragonflies, whether it's a lizard. I mean, I saw so many animals, rabbit, or it could be anything, but the main message was nature. Try it with nature. Or if you have a pet, practice that telepathy with a pet, so you can always do that. What else was the other message? I also got this message yesterday. It just dawned on me. It just like clicked. The numbers and how it also goes with the twin flame journey and divine counterparts, right? Because you go from 1 to the 2, right? So 1 becomes 2. Partnership, the connection, or the 2 souls into 1. From nothingness, 0 goes into the singularity, the oneness, number 1. Then it goes into the 2. And the 2, okay, we'll just say masculine and feminine, or the 2, the partners. Well, then they go to the 3, which is catalyzing and pushing them forward into 4, union, stability, foundation, which then goes into 5, which is changes and changes, and then changes into unconditional love, which is 6, into balance, into reciprocity, going into 7, spiritual growth, the spiritual journey, and creation, into the 8 of abundance, creation, expansion, abundance, prosperity, and they're creating this. And then it goes into the 9, okay? So they're cycling through, they're ending old cycles and creating new cycles, going into the 10 and doing it all over again. So that was a message I got from the numbers and how it coincides with just the basics of creation in the universe, and also the twin flame journey. So I got that kind of download last night. So I just wanted to make a quick video on that. So practice talking and communicating with nature. That's the main thing. And even if you feel like, oh, it's just my imagination, start with that. Imagination, if you break it down, I read this in a book about telepathy, image nation, a nation of images. So go with it, just practice it is my advice. I feel like it's getting easier to connect. Okay. So practice, and there's other tools you can use, but every time like you listen to your intuition and you get more signs, that's a perfect opportunity to say thank you source, thank you divine, thank you universe, and the universe will then supply more of those experiences to validate you. And so those are just some little tips that I came up with, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that's thought of this. So anyways, just want to share that. Okay, have a great day. Bye.